Hey guys, welcome back to the AGM Newsroom. Okay, this is where we bring you guys all the data of what we're doing, the changes we're doing in order to adapt, the stuff we're doing with our clients in order to get some production occurring. Right now, everything, it's April 6th as we record this around 2 p.m. Things are starting to bounce back. The stock market, NASDAQ responded very well this morning. The Dow Jones responded very well this morning. Bank of America is like killing it with these loans. They already have 177,000 applications. Wells Fargo is already rolling on their loan. So there's a lot of traction going on in the marketplace. But hey, I want to tell you what 3 things we're doing in our business in order to be able to work our way out through this this current scene, okay? These 3 things that we're doing hopefully can bring some value to you guys and give you some ideas. Is number 1, we're stiffening our discipline. And what that means is basically we're paying attention to all the micro little details, right? We're really pushing that the production is at at capacity. So about 90% of our guys, if not more, are working from home now, of course. There's about 8 of us in the office. But everybody's got their cameras on. We got a giant screen just like this one with everybody's cameras on. We're monitoring the production. We got time software that tells us what people are working on and what websites they're visiting, things like that. All my staff are very much being managed right now. Right now, every move is critical. Everything that we do is critical. So there's a lot of attention on being perfect, right? Qual checking everybody's grammar. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. You got to be very well, focused, laser focus, and stiffening discipline doesn't mean about yelling at people. It doesn't mean about anything like that. It's just about you got to be perfect right now. Every move counts. So that's one thing you guys can start doing. You can start being detail oriented in your presentations and your spellings and your grammars and the time, how efficient you are, what you're working on, making sure that what you're working on is actually worth it and valuable, all these different things, okay? Number 2, we are building audiences. What does that mean? Well, we're not really interested in selling services. Obviously, we got to sell to stay alive. But right now, we know that the marketplace is not a buyer's market, right, in terms for businesses. So what we're doing, concentrating on, is building those lists, building those audiences, getting in front of interviews with people, collaborating with people. Right now, Manuel was on Friday with the guys over at Harmon Brothers Ad Agency, big ad agency. They do the purple mattress, if you haven't heard of them. We were in an interview with them last week. Today, we have JJ, the CPA, the famous CPA, one of the top CPAs on YouTube. Catch that interview, look it up, depending on when this video goes out, right? We got a ManyChat webinar summit, live webinar summit coming up. I mean, the list goes on and on. We're getting and collaborating with people every day of the week, so we go live on Facebook, we're doing webinars, we're doing podcasts. We are pumping massive amounts of content and collaborating with people. You got to collaborate with people right now. Somebody's offering you an interview, you take it, and you ask people if you can do interviews with them. So collaborate and build your audiences. You will use them in the near future, all right? Which brings me to point number 3. Prepare for the comeback. That's our motto right now with everybody. Prepare for the comeback because it's going to happen. It's going to happen in a matter of weeks, maybe 2 months. We don't know. Obviously, we can't predict when all of this will be over. But as soon as this is over and things get back to normal, you're going to want to monetize and sell aggressively at that point to make and prepare for a comeback. There's a lot of people that are using this loan money, riding it out, and come June, July, whenever this is all over, May, we don't know, they're going to try to start selling. They're going to try at that point, start communicating. That's a little too late. You want to do it now when you have those resources, like maybe the government assistance, maybe you have reserves. Who knows? Everybody's different, right? So you want to prepare for your comeback. If you don't have a business, you should be studying right now and learning. There's tons of free courses, and of course, you probably already heard about our scholarship program. We have the Facebook Masters course for free at this time. You could study it and you can learn how to run paid ads on Facebook and Instagram and use the power of social media to generate attention. All right. So right now, those are the three things. You got to have a tremendous work ethic right now. We're working 7 days a week. We're not relaxing it. We're stepping it up. We're building audiences and getting in front of massive amount of people. Anybody who will have us on their podcast, on their webinars and all these things, we're doing it as much as we can, and we're preparing for our comeback. We got plans in place. We know what we're going to do as soon as all of this is over. You guys have to be strategizing and building your plan of what you're going to do as soon as this is all over. How are you going to make your comeback? You got to prepare for the comeback. That is our message. And so, look, I hope these three things help you. They're working for us. We've never generated this much attention, I don't think. I mean, it's been a while since we've pumped out this amount of massive content. So, that's our strategy. That's what we're doing. I hope this can help you guys get on people's communication lines and pound your message. Bring some value. Hey, look, we got, like I said, JJ the CPA. We're not in the finance industry. We have nothing to do with financial advice. But look, we want to bring value to businesses. That's what we do. We bring value to people. So anything that brings value to people, jump on it. Start spreading your message. Be a public relations company right now, basically. You provide things of goodwill to the marketplace. People will remember what you did for them when this is all over. So that's our message. That's what we're doing. I hope you guys can do this the same. Hey, join us again for the AGM Newsroom. I'll come back as soon as I got some more content for you guys, okay? Take care.